The search for a missing 18-year-old from Benton City is now over. We're hearing from investigators. Plus, we're talking about when and where you can expect wintry mix to arrive in your First Alert forecast. And the city of Richland makes history as we begin 2024.
This is Apple Valley News Now, Prime Time, on your side.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Jill Sperling. A tragic end to the search for a missing teen out of Benton City. The Benton County Sheriff's Office says the body of 18-year-old Gage Mercado was found in the Yakima River, not far from the site where he was last seen. Drones, horses, and concerned family members searched Horn Rapids Park north of Benton City Wednesday morning, following days of uncertainty around the whereabouts of Gage Mercado. The Benton City teen not heard from since attending a bonfire Saturday night, December 30th. That fire held very close to the Yakima River, where a body was found and quickly identified as the missing teens. Prior to the discovery, family members told Apple Valley News Now Mercado's phone had last pinged at 1:30 a.m. Sunday at the party site.
It sounds like he was reported about a day later, just based off of information that nobody really expected him to be anywhere. And so it wasn't until about a day that nobody had heard from him. And so then people became concerned and they called us.
Detectives are now working to find out more about what led to Mercado's death, conducting interviews with the people who attended the bonfire Saturday night. Mercado's body was found around 11:30 this morning. The Benton County Sheriff's Office says there is not believed to be any risk to the community. The FBI is asking for your help to find an Indigenous woman reported missing from the lower Yakima Valley. 32-year-old Denise Frank, a mother of three, was last seen Friday in Wapato. The FBI sent out a request for the Washington State Patrol to issue an alert using its Missing Indigenous Person Alert System, which went out this afternoon, asking people to be on the lookout for Frank. FBI officials say Frank left behind her personal belongings, including her cell phone, which is not like her at all.
That causes us concern that most people will not be left without their belongings or their phone or their wallet. And so that makes us worried about her safety and why we're asking for the public's help in locating her.
They're asking anyone with information about Frank's whereabouts to call 911. Let's head outside for a look at a peaceful evening in the Mid-Columbia. Stacey Lee is tracking your First Alert weather forecast.
Good evening out there. Hope you're having a great third day of 2024. Look for increasing clouds tonight. We'll also see some patchy overnight fog in some areas. Showers and wintry mix possible through the weekend in the lower elevations. And get ready, we've got some heavy weekend mountain snow headed our direction. You'll start seeing that snow come across Snoqualmie Pass even tomorrow. Temperatures overnight tonight, we're going to stay above freezing in Walla Walla, right down close to the freezing level through the Columbia Basin and into the Yakima and Kittitas valleys. Weather pattern, we've got that next system moving across. We'll see snow showers across the Cascades, some stray showers through the Columbia Basin, and possibly some rain mixed with snow up towards the Spokane area. Let's plan your day out for tomorrow. Look for temperatures in the mid-30s. Grab that coat early morning. Partly cloudy skies, maybe a sun break in the afternoon for the Yakima Valley, but overall it's going to be a wet few days coming up. I'll get to more in your First Alert full weather forecast. Back to you.
It's a new year, bringing new changes for the Yakima City Council, which held its first meeting of 2024 last night, swearing in new members and voting on the new mayor and assistant mayor. But Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us near the end of the meeting, things took an unexpected turn.
Just minutes before the meeting ended, Councilmember Matt Brown, who's now the assistant mayor, proposed a resolution to fire the city manager without cause, citing the need for change.
With the recent elections of November 7th, 4 of the 7 city council seats were up for grabs, and 3 of which are new council members here tonight, and 1 of which is a returning council member. And the council has determined that it is in the best interest of the city to seek a new city manager.
I reached out to now Mayor Patricia Byers, who told me, quote, "The result of the elections in November showed council people wanted to go in a different direction. I had conversations with him beforehand and he agreed that a change in council often brings a change in city management. In the end, only 2 council members voted against firing Harrison, Danny Herrera and Janice Decio.
I am not in favor of this at all. I think Mr. Harrison has done a really great job in the 2 years that I've been here and the 3.5 years that he's had his position.
The motion passed 5-2, leaving Brown with a message for Harrison, who's held the position since September 2020.
You and I have talked in the past. This is just part of the world we live in with councils and change and different things. And so this is part of that, doing the business of what we need to get done next.
The city sent out a news release with a statement from Harrison saying, quote, "I have appreciated my time in Yakima and am proud of the service I provided to the city, working with our elected officials, employees, and community members. I wish the best for the new council." As part of Harrison's employment agreement, the city will have to pay out 6 months of his salary as severance, plus however much is equal to 6 months of health care coverage and any unused leave or benefits. It's unclear exactly how much that amounts to, but the council is already moving forward in looking for both an interim and a long-term city manager. They'll be talking about that at their next meeting on January 16th. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Well, the city of Richland has achieved a historic milestone, marking the first time in city history it will have both a female mayor and mayor pro tem serving at the same time. The last time a woman served as mayor of Richland was in 1958. At last night's council meeting, members elected Councilmember Teresa Richardson as mayor and Councilmember Sandra Kent as mayor pro tem. Both will serve a 2-year term in those roles. During the council meeting, the Richland City Clerk also swore in 5 council members. We are just days from the start of the Washington legislative session and highlighting some of the proposals that lawmakers are set to consider this year. Alyssa, you're telling us that artificial intelligence may be a big topic in Olympia this year.
Yep, there are a couple of different proposals that would address AI and how it's used here in Washington. So House Bill 1934 would create a task force with more than 40 members representing lawmakers, educators, law enforcement, tech experts, and more to look at how artificial intelligence is developing and to come up with some suggestions for ways that state lawmakers could regulate it. Now, I spoke with District 16 Representative Skylar Rude as he was on his way to Olympia this morning about why he decided to sign on in support of this bill.
Obviously, artificial intelligence is emerging, and I think everybody probably recognizes that it's here to stay. It's going to be part of our lives, and it will continue to advance. So information gathering is a really important first step to make thoughtful decisions legislatively, and honestly, we should probably be doing this before we pass a lot of other policies.
So if the bill becomes law, the task force would be asked to hold its first meeting by the end of 2024, then create an interim report in 2025, and have a final report finished by the beginning of June 2027. Now, we often think of artificial intelligence as something like HAL 9000 or the infamous ChatGPT. It's actually gone far beyond that. So we're going to talk about just how broad this proposal could be coming up tonight at 6:30.
All right, thank you so much, Alyssa. Well, no need for artificial intelligence to help you figure out a diet plan, and researchers keep selecting the same one as the best option for most people. We're talking about that. Plus, you'll want to bundle up if you're heading outdoors this weekend. Stacey Lee is tracking changes ahead in your First Alert forecast. And a heads up for drivers, we're about to embark on a year of work that might have you rethinking your commute. That's next on this special edition of Apple Valley News Now.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills and simply toss those old bottles of pills. But thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. So before you throw it out, just roll it on and your information is gone. Look, an identity thief can use simple information to get access to your credit card. Then you're responsible for the bills. But ID Police permanently prints a unique encryption graphic that makes it impossible to read through, both on the front and through the back, even if the paper is held up to the light. And it works on all forms of paper, matte or glossy. Paper shredders are slow and always jam. But roll with ID Police and you're in control. Watch again. Here's a bank statement with your name and account number. Now, one easy roll and all your personal information is blocked. Name and address? Blocked. Credit card number? Blocked. Phone, electricity, and gas bill. Now they're all safe to toss in the trash. So relax. Even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. And those applications or pre-approved checks make you vulnerable too. So block it out before you throw it out. And thwart any thief with the ID Police. Order now and get your ID Police for as low as $9.99. And get free shipping too. That's right, free shipping. This offer is not available on Amazon, but it is available online or on the phone. So call or click now to get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 with free shipping. Take control with ID Police on patrol. Order now.
Call 1-800-803-1624. That's 1-800-803-1624 or visit getidpolice.com. So call 1-800-803-1624 now.
Is your closet cramped and cluttered? Well, now there's Space Triangles, the clever new hanging device that fits over any hanger to save you closet space in seconds. And now may be your last chance to get them for a low price. Now you can vertically hang multiple items, guaranteeing that you'll have up to 70% more space in your closet. Your closet can go from messy to marvelous in no time with ease. The ingenious slip-over design secures the hangers vertically. It snugly fits all types of hangers to save you space. Order now to get an 18-piece set of Space Triangles for just $9.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get Space Triangles at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 closet pack per order while supplies last. Once they're gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-587-3514. Call or visit spacetriangles.com. So call 1-800-587-3514 now.
Saturday, Week 18 of the NFL season begins on Apple Valley News Now. At 1:30, the Steelers battle the Ravens. Then at 5, it's the Texans and the Colts. It all starts at noon with a special edition of NFL Countdown, Saturday on Apple Valley News Now.
The best way to end your day.
That is good TV.
Friends, tonight at 11:05.
Welcome back. We have an update tonight on a project to paint the Blue Bridge that spans the Columbia River. Apple Valley News Now spoke to a WashDOT spokesperson today who says right now workers are finishing up preparations for the work by establishing containment area below the bridge. WashDOT says the timeline has been pushed back a bit, with painting now scheduled to begin at the end of this month or the start of February. And when it does begin, drivers will see traffic down to 1 lane in each direction. WashDOT says that will remain that way 24 hours a day through the life of the project. Also, the bridge's speed limit will drop 10 miles an hour from 55 to 45. WashDOT expects to wrap up the work by early next year. According to WashDOT, the project will cost $33.5 million. The agency says the money comes from federal funds allocated to WashDOT from the National Highway Performance Program. Researchers mark a significant development in the treatment of drug-resistant bacteria. According to the CDC, the bacteria known as CRAB can cause infections in the blood, lungs, and urinary tract. It's resistant to most current antibiotics and thrives in medical environments. Harvard researchers and those from the company Hoffmann-La Roche developed a new kind of antibiotic that can kill the bacteria. It does that by preventing large molecules from moving to the cell's outer membrane. Research found this treatment effective against more than 100 CRAB clinical samples. The drug is in phase 1 clinical trials to assess safety and tolerability in humans. Tonight, renewed concerns about surging seasonal virus activity.
We are seeing an enormous amount of COVID. Fortunately, a lot of that is in the outpatient setting, not necessarily in the hospital like we had seen in years past. Influenza is rampant.
2/3 of states have reported flu activity that's high or very high. So far, 7 million confirmed illnesses, 73,000 hospitalizations, and 4,500 deaths related to flu. Nationally, CDC data shows levels of COVID-19 in wastewater higher than this time last year in every region. Weekly emergency department visits rose 12% and hospitalizations jumped about 17%. in the most recent week.
That we see a surge in these viruses at this time of year, although it does seem to be a bit more this year than in years past.
Doctors recommend precautions you may already be acquainted with: getting vaccinated, frequently washing hands, and masking or staying home when you have symptoms. Plenty of New Year's resolutions will focus on improving health and eating better. The Mediterranean diet has been named best overall by U.S. News and World Report for the 7th year in a row. It ranked first as the easiest to follow, best family-friendly diet, best for healthy eating, best for diabetes, for bone and joints, and for heart-healthy eating. The Mediterranean diet focuses on plant-based cooking, with a majority of each meal focused on fruit, veggies, whole grains, beans, seeds, and oily fish that contain omega-3 fatty acids. It also includes virgin olive oil. A panel of 43 nutritional experts evaluated 30 diets. The DASH diet, an acronym which stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, took second place. The MIND diet, an acronym for Mediterranean Dash Intervention for Neurodegenerative Delay, took third.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Hoping you're having a great third day of 2024. Let's check out our radar and satellite. A lot of active weather sitting out, coming down from the Gulf of Alaska. We're going to have a series of systems moving through the area. It's going to bring mostly rain showers to the lower elevations, but we're going to see lots of mountain snow activity beginning tonight and tomorrow and well into the weekend. Here's the pattern from today. Again, we had that system move through the region with some scattered early morning showers. This is what it's going to look like tomorrow. We'll start to see maybe a brief shower or two coming through the Columbia Basin, snow across the Cascade Mountains, and we could even see some rain mixed with snow into the Spokane area. So if you're traveling up I-90 tomorrow, you'll want to be prepared for winter driving conditions. Our futurecast shows us cloudy skies, pockets of dense fog overnight through the area, a little bit of snow at the upper elevations of the Blues overnight. We have a little bit of a break, those cloudy skies as we get started tomorrow, but look for that snow. It's going to be coming right across the Cascade Mountains. I-90, Snoqualmie Pass, Highway 12, and even Stevens Pass, all impacted tomorrow by that snowfall. Now, some of that will break off into some stray showers in the lower elevations. Think Hermiston. Could see a scattered shower midday tomorrow through the Columbia Basin, hit or miss, and we'll start to see those snow showers move across that I-84 corridor between LeGrand and Pendleton, and snow and rain showers as you head to the north. And again, that could be in the form of mixed precip. Little bit of a break on a Friday morning, but it doesn't last long because that next system starts to move in off the coast. We'll start to see some heavy snow showers once again in the Cascade Mountains, with some scattered showers breaking off. Whatever's left could come through the area, and that will increase as the day moves along. Look for those snow showers just outside of Pendleton and Walla Walla. I wouldn't doubt maybe a little wintry mix or a snowflake or two in those areas. So it's going to be very active weather over the next couple of days. Increasing clouds and patching fog tonight. Look at those temperatures around the Yakima and Kittitas Valley, sitting below the freezing level. Look for slick roads and maybe patchy black ice on the road. Increasing clouds with patchy fog in the Columbia Basin. Temperatures right at or just barely above the freezing level. And as we peer into the foothills of the Blues, temperatures just slightly warmer there, staying above freezing tonight. But again, look for that patchy, dense fog. Cloudy skies and stray showers for tomorrow through the area. Still on the warm side. Look at these temperatures in the 40s. But again, look for some stray showers and mountain snow showers tomorrow. If you're hitting the road this weekend, you're going to encounter some rain over the next couple of days. Plus, from our area to the Seattle area, you'll be dealing with some snow across the passes. If you're heading into the Portland area, it's going to be wet and raining there. Very heavy rain showers on Saturday. Could be slick through the Columbia River Gorge, along with some breezy and gusty winds. And if you're heading up to Spokane, be prepared for rain mixed with snow tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. And some of that snow may actually be sticking over the next couple of days, with these temperatures dropping down into the 30s. So again, my advice is check those past reports. Be prepared for wintry conditions over the next couple of days, and even more so into the weekend. More to come. Back to you.
Up next on Apple Valley News Now at 6, after years of prices going up and up, there's finally a chance you could get a break on streaming services. We'll explain why.
Welcome to Fable Craft Bar, your next favorite place to experience. Be inspired by our stylish and locally crafted culinary delights. Join us Tuesdays for all-you-can-eat fish and chips, weekend brunch and football, Bookwalter wines, local beer, and signature cocktails. Savor the flavors of our delicious food to captivate your senses. Fable Craft Bar, stop for a bite, or bring delicious home with Uber Eats or DoorDash. 1705 Columbia Park Trail.
Spin, win, and land on something huge at Wild Horse Resort and Casino in the $150,000 Mega Spin Extravaganza. Use your Club Wild Card to earn entries every day. Then join us every Friday and Saturday when we'll call winners to spin the Mega Wheel and take home up to $16,000 in cash and free play. Mega Spin prizes increase until someone lands on it. Will you win the biggest one? Start earning entries today. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere to fix that? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. It's like putting the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires of your car on a single charge, or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice. Bullseye Pro is so advanced, it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable, and powerful enough to inflate this massive monster truck tire. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Forget driving to the gas station. Bullseye Pro is your anywhere, anytime inflation station. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system, all for the factory direct price of just $79.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. But to really inflate this offer, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. You get it all. An incredible value for one low price. Call or go online to order now.
To order, call 1-800-354-2157 or go to getbullseyepro.com. So call 1-800-354-2157. That's 1-800-354-2157 or order online at getbullseyepro.com. Order now.
Call it a comeback for the film industry. The domestic box office made $9 billion in 2023, according to ComScore. That group says the total is the highest movie sales reached since the pandemic. Theater hits included Oppenheimer, which earned $626 million, and Barbie, which earned even more at $636 million. Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour film, also attracted a large audience. As more Americans headed to theaters, others canceled streaming services. That's forced platforms such as Hulu and Netflix to bundle their products, offer discounts, or run commercials during content to keep their businesses profitable. A quarter of subscribers have canceled at least 3 of the most popular streaming services during the past 2 years. Just 2 years ago, that figure stood at 15%. New research shows a 6.3% jump in customers leaving platforms in November. That's a 1.2% jump from November 2022. The battle over artificial intelligence in Hollywood was one of the triggers that put entertainment on hold during strikes this summer. Coming up, we're highlighting efforts here in Washington to take a hard look at the future of AI. But first, Stacey Lee has your reason to smile.
And your reason to smile brought to you by West Richland Family Dental and Prime Dental of Pasco. We've got a great picture of the train bridge. I like to take pictures of that when there's a great sunset outside, but cloudy's good too. Thanks to our friend Lucy Lovedell for sharing her photo. Remember, if you'd like to get your photo featured, get outside, snap it, and send it to me, S. Lee, at applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere to fix that? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. It's like putting the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires of your car on a single charge, or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice. Bullseye Pro is so advanced, it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable, and powerful enough to inflate this massive monster truck tire. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Forget driving to the gas station. Bullseye Pro is your anywhere, anytime inflation station. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system, all for the factory direct price of just $79.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. But to really inflate this offer, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. You get it all. An incredible value for one low price. Call or go online to order now.
To order, call 1-800-354-2157 or go to getbullseyepro.com. So call 1-800-354-2157. That's 1-800-354-2157 or order online at getbullseyepro.com. Order now.
Does shopping for bladder control products have you feeling like you need someone to be on the lookout for you? Now you have your privacy back. We're HDIS, and we home deliver bladder control products directly to you. We're always on the lookout for you. You get free shipping in plain, unmarked boxes. So your private matters stay private. We understand how you feel. For over 35 years, we've delivered bladder control products to millions of Americans, just like you. You don't have to worry about incontinence any longer. Call now for your free product sample pack and over $45 in money-saving coupons. At HDIS, we're always in stock. We carry all brands in hundreds of styles and sizes. You'll be sure to get what you need, guaranteed.
For your free sample pack with your free catalog and $45 in money-saving coupons and free product samples, call 800-257-0683. That's 800-257-0683.
Order in the court. Just tell the truth. Everybody's telling the truth. This is a weird case. What y'all want? You must be out your mind. You a gangster?
Guilty.
I've gotten over the flattery part. I'm here to do business. I am a judge. It sounds funny when I say it.
Welcome back. A plane load of passengers had hoped to travel back in time for New Year's. However, that didn't pan out as hoped. Here's how it was supposed to work. Passengers on a United flight were scheduled to leave Guam the morning of New Year's Day and arrive in Hawaii just before 7 p.m. on New Year's Eve. Then they could do a second countdown to the new year. Here's what happened. The flight got delayed and the travelers arrived in Hawaii after midnight on New Year's Day, missing the New Year's Eve countdown. So to ease the frustration, the United Airlines offered passengers rebooking assistance. Court documents related to Jeffrey Epstein now made public. A closer look coming up. Plus, we are taking an in-depth look at the proposal Washington state lawmakers will consider in the legislative session. Also hear what a local lawmaker says about AI and how it might impact education. Plus, the rising price of water rights for the city of Pasco, what it means for residents and developers.
This is Apple Valley News Now, Prime Time, on your side.
We're looking ahead to the start of the legislative session and a proposal to turn the spotlight on artificial intelligence development. Now, Alyssa, this is a pretty wide-ranging issue. Why not leave it up to the federal government?
Well, part of it is timing. We know that the federal government is looking at this, but as we've seen over the past year or so, they're not developing as fast as the artificial intelligence itself is. So Washington state lawmakers are looking at possibly making their own changes. Now, this particular proposal, House Bill 1934, wouldn't actually regulate artificial intelligence. What it does is create a task force to formally consider as much as possible about how artificial intelligence might help and the problems that it might cause. The task force would be asked to look at ways that this technology could be misused in ways that impact safety, looking at how the government should or shouldn't use it, how to make sure that AI is avoiding any racial equity issues, and simply how to let people know what artificial intelligence is capable of, how it's being used, and when you're seeing something that's created by a computer program rather than by a human user. Now, this morning I talked to Representative Skylar Rude, whose district covers parts of Benton and Walla Walla counties, about how artificial intelligence could impact education.
I'm the Republican lead on the Education Committee, and so my interest is probably more in K-12, and not that it's my committee space, but higher ed too, like the ChatGPT. It is important to me that students are developing their actual writing skills and not relying on others to write for them. So I would hope that there would be protections, and ultimately we would develop protections to ensure that K-12 learning isn't negatively impacted by AI.
Now, again, this bill would just create a task force to take a really in-depth look at those issues, but lawmakers are looking at a proposal that would put new limits on digitally altered, you think of photoshopped images, something that's become a bigger concern because of these AI programs. So we're going to talk more about that coming up tomorrow evening on Apple Valley News Now.
All right, thank you so much, Alyssa. A national headline that we're not seeing in Washington: a record number of bills considered anti-LGBTQ made it to state legislatures in 2023. That's according to the ACLU, which says more than 500 bills were introduced as of December 21st. That nearly triples the amount from the year prior. Many addressed health care and were educational based, with some focused on banning gender-affirming health care for transgender youth. While Washington has largely protected access to care, by the end of 2023, 84 bills became laws in 23 states. The ACLU says more than a dozen of them face legal challenges. Let's head outside for a look at a peaceful evening in the Mid-Columbia. Stacey Lee is tracking your First Alert weather forecast.
Good evening out there. Hope you're having a great third day of 2024. Look for increasing clouds tonight. We'll also see some patchy overnight fog in some areas. Showers and wintry mix possible through the weekend in the lower elevations. And get ready, we've got some heavy weekend mountain snow headed our direction. You'll start seeing that snow come across Snoqualmie Pass even tomorrow. Temperatures overnight tonight, we're going to stay above freezing in Walla Walla, right down close to the freezing level through the Columbia Basin and into the Yakima and Kittitas valleys. Weather pattern, we've got that next system moving across. We'll see snow showers across the Cascades, some stray showers through the Columbia Basin, and possibly some rain mixed with snow up towards the Spokane area. Let's plan your day out for tomorrow. Look for temperatures in the mid-30s. Grab that coat early morning. Partly cloudy skies, maybe a sun break in the afternoon for the Yakima Valley, but overall it's going to be a wet few days coming up. I'll get to more in your First Alert full weather forecast. Back to you.
Thank you, Stacey. Tonight, some previously sealed court documents pertaining to Jeffrey Epstein have been released. Epstein was accused of abusing young girls and women for years. He died by suicide in jail while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges 4 years ago. ABC's Zareen Shaw has details about the highly awaited unsealing.
Some previously sealed court documents pertaining to Jeffrey Epstein have started to be unsealed. The paperwork, part of a long-settled defamation case brought by Virginia Giuffre, who has claimed she was one of Epstein's victims.
This is the litigation system working. Without Virginia Giuffre's lawsuit, this stuff wouldn't have been exchanged because it was relevant to the claims. And now the court has decided there's no good basis to keep this stuff under wraps from the public.
Giuffre previously claimed she was a teen sex slave, ordered by Epstein and his partner Ghislaine Maxwell to have sex with powerful men. A federal judge ordered the unsealing of these documents, which includes people associated with Epstein for various reasons, including some high-profile names, many already publicly known, including names of presidents, royalty, and Hollywood stars. One of the documents discusses former President Bill Clinton, who flew around the world on Epstein's private jet but was not accused of wrongdoing. In that 2016 document, Giuffre's attorneys sought to depose Clinton as part of her defamation lawsuit against Maxwell because they argued he could provide information about his close relationship with her. And in 2011, Giuffre claimed she had seen Clinton on Epstein's private Caribbean island shortly after his presidency ended, had dinner with him, and claimed to have witnessed Maxwell flying Clinton to the island in a big black helicopter. That request to depose him denied by a federal judge in a still redacted order. She made no allegations of wrongdoing against Clinton. After Epstein's 2019 arrest, a spokesperson for Clinton said the former president had not had any contact with Epstein since 2005, knew nothing of Epstein's crimes, and had never been to the island. According to a portion of her April 2016 unsealed deposition, Maxwell said the allegations that former President Clinton had a meal on Jeffrey Epstein's private Caribbean island were 100% false. Maxwell was convicted of sex trafficking and other crimes for helping Epstein abuse teenage girls and is serving a 20-year sentence, which she is appealing. Zoreen Shah, ABC News, Los Angeles.
A consumer alert: Ford now recalling more than 112,000 F-150 pickup trucks due to a rollaway risk. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, a rear axle hub bolt in some vehicles might break. That could cause the truck to roll away when in park or lose drive power. The recall covers F-150s from 2021 through 2023 that come equipped with the Trailer Tow Max Duty package. Ford is working on a fix. According to the company, drivers who hear a clicking or rattling noise should take their vehicle to a dealership. The national debt has soared to a new record high, more than $34 trillion. That's due to a number of factors, which include higher borrowing costs due to interest rates and less tax money coming in. Federal spending laws will expire in the next few weeks. If Congress fails to pass extensions, the federal government could shut down. The debt surpassed $34 trillion just 3 months after first hitting $33 trillion. We might see interest rate cuts in the new year. Minutes released today from the Federal Reserve's December policy meeting indicate the bank expects to cut rates for the first time since March 2022. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index shows inflation just below 3%. It's also down from a 4-decade high reached in mid-2022. Predictions from Goldman Sachs put rate cuts happening in March, but other experts don't think it will happen so soon. Cool conditions persist around eastern Washington. Stacey Lee says we could see fog and something else develop. Her first alert forecast is next. But first, the rising price of water rights in Pasco and what they mean for future development. That's next on Apple Valley News Now.
The best way to end your day.
That is good TV.
Friends, tonight at 11:05.
What if you could whiten your teeth by simply brushing your teeth? Now you can with Smile Actives, the teeth whitening breakthrough that safely gets your teeth white and keeps them white every day just by brushing your teeth.
I never thought that whitening my teeth could be so easy. I just put the gel on the brush, the toothpaste on it, brush, and I can see my white teeth.
Simply add Smile Actives to any toothpaste and our patented PolyClean technology activates into a powerful microfoam that penetrates into the enamel surface to safely lift and remove stains.
You need a simple way to whiten your teeth. Without strips, without trays, without going to the dentist. And it was about time that a product was developed that you would be able to do that with just brushing.
And now, Smile Actives is even better with new Pro Whitening Gel with 33% greater whitening power, clinically shown to whiten teeth faster, up to 8 shades. 100% of users saw whiter teeth. on food stains, coffee and wine stains, even on veneers, crowns, and dentures.
I eat the blueberries, I drink the coffee, and I know that Smile Actives will keep my teeth white every day.
If you could use something so easy like Smile Actives to take yellow teeth to white teeth, why wouldn't you?
Why spend hundreds of dollars for whitening treatments at the dentist when now you can whiten your teeth with new Smile Actives Pro Whitening Gel every time you brush your teeth? Call or go to smileactives.com and for a limited time get new Pro Whitening Gel for just $24.95. Order in the next 5 minutes and buy one get one absolutely free for just $24.95. That's 2 for 1 and save 58%. We'll even include free shipping. Get your teeth whiter guaranteed or return it within 60 days for your money back.
I smile every day now.
The difference is literally night and day.
So now I'm always smiling, always choosing, because now my teeth are much whiter.
This offer is not available in stores, so call or click now before the special buy one get one free offer goes away.
You need a fan, but they're bulky, awkward, and never put the breeze exactly where you want it. Introducing my Fold-Away Fan from Bell & Howell, the compact cordless fan that unfolds into your own personal wind machine and extends to nearly 4 feet high. Its lightweight, portable design makes it easier than ever to have a targeted breeze anywhere. Plus, this whisper-quiet fan has 3 separate speeds, making personalizing your comfort a breeze. My Fold-Away Fan's rechargeable lithium battery lasts up to 10 hours, and it has enough power to blast a breeze to the other side of this room. Its unique telescoping stand allows you to place it on the floor, so the breeze will reach anywhere with ease. Then the whole thing folds away for easy storage. Get my Fold-Away Fan from Bell & Howell for just 2 payments of $19.99. It comes with the USB cable to make charging fast and easy. My Fold-Away Fan. Call or click now.
Call 1-800-349-4196. That's 1-800-349-4196 or go to myfoldawayfan.com.
Next live, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Robert Herjavec, and Monday. Healthy tips to start your new year as Strive for More in 24 kicks off.
Tomorrow at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
Back in November, the city of Pasco adopted resolutions to raise the cost of water rights in the city to provide enough water for future developments in the city. The increased water rights acquisition fee changed the cost from around $1,700 to more than $4,100 per acre foot. Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald talked with Pasco's Public Works Director to learn about how these changes to water rights is impacting both residents and developers in the city of Pasco.
The city of Pasco has the right to use 19,000 acre-feet of water annually from the Columbia River. Now, an acre-foot is enough water to cover an acre of land a foot deep.
There's water available in surface water bodies and in the ground. And all of those waters technically are owned and managed by the state of Washington or by the federal government.
According to the city of Pasco, to sustain growth and ensure everyone has access to water, the city is updating its water rights management. This comes with a 140% increase in the water rights fee since 2014. And that's a steep increase, but they're doing it for a few reasons. One, that's what the city says is market value. The other is that the city found out some people are selling their water rights for more than they're buying them for, that market value rate.
Some people are removing the water rights from those developing properties and looking to sell them at a much higher price.
Steve Worley says the city is asking developers to transfer the amount of water rights necessary for the development, and while the city wants the remaining water rights, the developers are not required to sell. It's important to note that this does not affect residents. These changes don't mean residential water bills are going to go up with the cost of water rights, but it does have an effect on future land developers coming to Pasco.
All of the area that you see farm circles in right now, all of that is available for development. And each one of those circles represents about 160 acres. So that's a lot of houses. And then we have all the area in the Broadmoor development that is thousands of homes being prepared.
I asked Worley if he thinks increasing the water rights fee will impact future developers for choosing Pasco versus another location.
I don't know, and I hope not. We have talked to other developers, and some of the larger ones, and they understand the need to have the water rights to be able to serve those developments.
What Worley says is that right now the city is doing this to ensure all developers get a fair share of water resources. Worley says the bottom line, if people have water rights, to transfer them to the city, and if there's any extra, the city would like to buy them.
That's Riley Fitzgerald reporting. You can learn more about water rights at applevalleynewsnow.com. And if you want to get involved, you can submit comments by the 6th of this month ahead of the next Pasco City Council meeting on the 8th. You can find the link for public comment on our website.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Hoping you're having a great third day of 2024. Let's check out our radar and satellite. A lot of active weather sitting out, coming down from the Gulf of Alaska. We're going to have a series of systems moving through the area. It's going to bring mostly rain showers to the lower elevations, but we're going to see lots of mountain snow activity beginning tonight and tomorrow and well into the weekend. Here's the pattern from today. Again, we had that system move through the region with some scattered early morning showers. This is what it's going to look like tomorrow. We'll start to see maybe a brief shower or two coming through the Columbia Basin, snow across the Cascade Mountains, and we could even see some rain mixed with snow into the Spokane area. So if you're traveling up I-90 tomorrow, you'll want to be prepared for winter driving conditions. Our futurecast shows us cloudy skies, pockets of dense fog overnight through the area, a little bit of snow at the upper elevations of the Blues overnight. We have a little bit of a break, those cloudy skies as we get started tomorrow, but look for that snow. It's going to be coming right across the Cascade Mountains. I-90, Snoqualmie Pass, Highway 12, and even Stevens Pass all impacted tomorrow by that snowfall. Now, some of that will break off into some stray showers in the lower elevations. Think Hermiston. Could see a scattered shower midday tomorrow through the Columbia Basin, hit or miss, and we'll start to see those snow showers move across that I-84 corridor between LeGrand and Pendleton, and snow and rain showers as you head to the north. And again, that could be in the form of mixed precip. Little bit of a break on a Friday morning, but it doesn't last long because that next system starts to move in off the coast. We'll start to see some heavy snow showers once again in the Cascade Mountains with some scattered showers breaking off. Whatever's left could come through the area, and that will increase as the day moves along. Look for those snow showers just outside of Pendleton and Walla Walla. I wouldn't doubt maybe a little wintry mix or a snowflake or two in those areas. So it's going to be very active weather over the next couple of days. Increasing clouds and patching fog tonight. Look at those temperatures around the Yakima and Kittitas Valley sitting below the freezing level. Look for slick roads and maybe patchy black ice on the road. Increasing clouds with patchy fog in the Columbia Basin. Temperatures right at or just barely above the freezing level. And as we peer into the foothills of the Blues, temperatures just slightly warmer there, staying above freezing tonight. But again, look for that patchy, dense fog. Cloudy skies and stray showers for tomorrow through the area. Still on the warm side. Look at these temperatures in the 40s. But again, look for some stray showers and mountain snow showers tomorrow. If you're hitting the road this weekend, you're going to encounter some rain over the next couple of days. Plus, from our area to the Seattle area, you'll be dealing with some snow across the passes. If you're heading into the Portland area, it's going to be wet and raining there. Very heavy rain showers on Saturday. Could be slick through the Columbia River Gorge, along with some breezy and gusty winds. And if you're heading up to Spokane, be prepared for rain mixed with snow tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. And some of that snow may actually be sticking over the next couple of days with these temperatures dropping down into the 30s. So again, my advice is check those past reports. Be prepared for wintry conditions over the next couple of days and even more so into the weekend. More to come. Back to you.
Twins born on different days in different years. But the story doesn't end there. That's next on Apple Valley News Now.
Are you looking to give your space a winter makeover without breaking the piggy bank? Well, buckle up because it's winter clearance time at Meredith Furniture. Get the coolest furniture at the hottest prices. From snazzy sofas to bedazzling beds, we've got it all. And guess what? Snowy savings are falling like confetti. So whether you're into sleek and modern or cozy and classic, dash over to Meredith Furniture for the winter clearance event. Unwrap the savings and let your space shine. Hurry before these deals melt away. Meredith Furniture, where your style meets winter warmth. See you there.
It's so hard to sleep when it's hot, impossible to work, and even uncomfortable to relax. You need a fan, but they're bulky, awkward, and never put the breeze exactly where you want it. Introducing My Fold-Away Fan from Bell & Howell, the compact cordless fan that unfolds into your own personal wind machine and extends to nearly 4 feet high. Amazing! Forget plug-in fans that never reach. This rechargeable lithium-powered fan goes anywhere you need it with a charge that lasts up to 10 hours. And oh yeah, it has power, enough to blast a breeze to the other side of this room. Now that's some wind. At an ultra-light weight of less than 2 pounds, it's easier than ever to have a personal targeted breeze inside or outside in just seconds. Plus, this whisper quiet fan has 3 separate speeds, so set it on low to stay cool while watching TV, or use it on the patio to battle the summer heat. Crank it up to high for a refreshing breeze in the kitchen. And it's so portable. Use it to chill down outdoor activities like gardening, fishing, or even camping trips. Plus, with a unique telescoping stand, you can place it on the floor so the breeze will easily reach atop the bed, across the top of the dinner table, or even over your work desk at the office. Then the whole thing folds away for easy storage. There's never been another fan like it.
I've never seen anything like this. It's so compact and it magically unfolds into a full-sized fan.
It's portable and rechargeable. I can take it anywhere.
Other fans sell for over $100, and they're not rechargeable. But get My Fold-Away Fan from Bell & Howell for just 2 payments of $19.99. It comes with the USB cable to make charging fast and easy, plus our 90-day warranty. My Fold-Away Fan, the ultra-portable, compact, and rechargeable fan that will keep you cool anywhere. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-349-4196 or go to myfoldawayfan.com. That's 1-800-349-4196, or you can order online at myfoldawayfan.com. Order now.
Volunteer CEO Mark Brault has earned Grace Clinic a $1,000 donation from STCU.
We are completely community funded. We don't get government funding. We rely on the community. We don't charge for anything we do. We serve a low-income, uninsured population, and everything that we do is free.
STCU Volunteers Count honors volunteers in our communities. Please tell us a story of someone you believe is making an impact. Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
Welcome back. More people moved to the Lone Star State than any other last year, according to truck rental company U-Haul. That marks the 3rd consecutive year that Texas topped U-Haul's Growth Index report. The company calculates the number of one-way trips its trucks take to and from each state every year. Texas had a net gain of about 174,000 people in 2023. Number 2 on the list was Florida, followed by North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. California made the bottom of the list. The report provides a sample of do-it-yourself movers. However, it doesn't account for other rental companies or when people hire a moving company. U-Haul says the report does not correlate directly to population or economic growth. Coffee giant Starbucks will now let customers use their own cups for nearly all orders. The chain has added a reusable cup option to drive-through and app orders. Previously, it was only for in-person orders. Customers can notify the barista at the drive-through, and the barista will use a contactless vessel to get the customer's cup. The cups must be clean and less than 40 ounces. This is part of a move away from single-use plastics. A New Jersey mom delivered twins born on different days and in different years. Eve and Billy Humphrey got excited when they learned Eve was pregnant with twin boys. She was due at the end of January, but her water broke early on New Year's Eve. Baby Ezra came into the world 11:48 p.m. on New Year's Eve, weighing 6 pounds. Ezekiel was born at 12:28 a.m. on New Year's Day, weighing 4 pounds, 15 ounces.
Even. Once he was born, thinking of the tax write-off, I was like, maybe we can get another tax write-off. I was still pushing when everyone's doing the countdown, and we just said Happy New Year in the middle of me trying to push out baby B. Seeing them in person and seeing their faces, I was like, they're so cute. I'm so glad they're healthy.
The twins' father also celebrates his birthday on New Year's Eve. January will now be a busy birthday month for the family. The couple has a 3rd son whose birthday is January 3rd. You're watching Apple Valley News Now. We'll be right back.
Spin, win, and land on something huge at Wild Horse Resort and Casino in the $150,000 Mega Spin Extravaganza. Use your Club Wild Card to earn entries every day. Then join us every Friday and Saturday when we'll call winners to spin the Mega Wheel and take home up to $16,000 in cash and free play. Mega Spin prizes increase until someone lands on it. Will you win the biggest one? Start earning entries today. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
I'm Richard Karn, and I love my hose. My hose is lightweight. Oh, no. My hose will not kink. Come on. And my hose is anti-leak. It ain't those old hoses. This is my hose. The new Pocket Hose Copper Bullet, now infused with real copper, so your water is always clean and lead-free. Just turn on the water and watch your hose grow and grow to a full-size 3/4-inch hose. And when you turn off the water, away it goes, shrinking and squeezing that water out until it's practically bone dry. Our new inner tube uses 3 layers of high-strength latex on the inside. Then it's wrapped in a new polymer filament jacket, the same technology used in forest fire hoses because it's light and tough. 3 times stronger than the other hoses. It's guaranteed for 10 years. Nearly impossible to tear or snag. And the redesigned connector protector with flexible collar helps stop leaks at the spigot. But my favorite part of our new hose build, the oversized, easy-to-grip fittings. Easy on and off, even with gloves. Perfect for power washing cars and trucks, ready to go anywhere, even your pocket. With more than 100 patents worldwide, it's the best pocket hose in the world. Get the super light 25-foot pocket hose Copper Bullet today for only $29.99. But wait, call now and get our Turbo Shot adjustable nozzle. From those delicate flowers to power washing your walkway, a $20 value, absolutely free. Copper Bullet is not available in stores. This is an exclusive advanced release of our 2024 edition pocket hose. There is a strict limit of 3 per order. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-957-6218. That's 1-800-957-6218 or visit copperbullethose.com. So call 1-800-957-6218 now.
Saturday. Week 18 of the NFL season begins on Apple Valley News Now. At 1:30, the Steelers battle the Ravens. Then at 5, it's the Texans and the Colts. It all starts at noon with a special edition of NFL Countdown, Saturday on Apple Valley News Now.
Weeknights on MeTV. Watch Andy Griffith at 8, The Beverly Hillbillies at 9, and Green Acres at 9:30.
MeTV for Yakima and the Tri-Cities. Broadcast channels 35.2 and 42.2 and on Spectrum Channel 182.
The best way to end your day.
That is good TV.
Friends, tonight at 11:05.
And let's take a look at our 7-day planning forecast. There's those showers we've been encountering today. A slight chance of a stray shower tomorrow, mostly overcast skies. Could see a few sun breaks later on, possibly Friday, but then the rain showers come back at a higher chance. Into the weekend, we've got wet weather there with a wintry mix possible Sunday night into Monday for both Hermiston and Walla Walla. Taking a peek at Tri-Cities and Yakima, look for that fog overnight tonight through the Yakima area and Columbia Basin. Partly cloudy skies with a chance of a stray shower Thursday. It's going to be wintry wet through the weekend with a chance of a rain mix with snow in the lower elevations late Sunday into Monday, and then again on Tuesday possible in the Yakima area. So plan ahead and check those past reports if you're traveling at all this weekend. And let's get ready for some winter weather on the way. Back to you.
Thanks for watching. You can find the latest on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com.